through going for a walk, doing the best I can. Shout out to my new and old and my TikTok family. Y'all the best to ever do it. Let's get right into it. Look, y'all, I'm seeing a lot of chatter on the internet, and there seems to be some squabbling amongst grown men. And I want you Sigmas to keep doing what you're doing, but I have to be the one to be out here, saying, checking for stuff like this to report back. A lot of men are watching you as well as women and comparing themselves to you. You got to understand, not every man has had a father figure. So a lot of these males will put you in proxy of and then try to go against your ideology as if it matters, as if like a son, defying his dad's order of things, right? So I'm hearing a lot of males talking about you shouldn't be approaching women, women should approach you. Okay. That's what you guys have always been doing, right? So why are you even speaking about anything else? If it's something you've always been doing and you don't believe in any other ideology, then why are you bringing it up? You're going to keep doing it, right? So just keep talking about what you talk about. When you bring up the fact that you don't think it's a good idea for women to approach men and then try to gaslight it with saying, oh, it's masculine and, you're taking a feminine role, you're speaking like a woman. If you can't bring something tangible as to why there's something wrong with it, and you're just bringing up, this is just custom and, social norms, you're speaking like a woman, like a female to be exact, and you've lost me. I don't want to hear you gaslight. I don't care what you listen. I'm a man. So whatever emotional attachment you have to approaching women and the way that it's always been and the customs that you feel are attached to it makes no never mind to me. You have to bring something tangible. Let me know why it's better for men to approach women other than ego and all this customary and social norm. What does it got to do with the price of tea in China? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I'm going to bring something tangible that's not just emotional like y'all are doing, right? A lot of males are out here. It's just, you guys are, letting women approach you. It's just always been customary. Don't let no boy talk to you like that, okay? And I'm definitely saying boy for a reason. Now listen to me. Grown men don't care what other grown men are doing. All this dick policing thing is something new. I'm not used to hearing grown men telling other grown men where they should. That's what women do. All this black love type of stuff. There's those hoteps that speak that way, but normally grown men will be like, hey, if she's taking care of you, if you appreciate her and she appreciates you, that's all that matters. So, those same kind of men, I'm sure would agree with me that policing men and worrying about what men are doing or how women are approaching some men is none of their business. I'm going to tell you the truth of the matter. People do what they can do, and people know their limit. People know their limit. And I'm going to tell you something. The guys that have to approach women, they have to approach women. They never get approached. See, you can't approach women. It's not that you can't, and you will if you got the right kind of choosing signal and you just were bored. Maybe it was a Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was raining. I don't know, right? But you don't have to approach because listen, what did Denzel say? One of the greatest minds of our time, Denzel Washington, he said, those that can, or those that can do, and those that can't, criticize those that can. Listen, if you could get women without approaching them, as much as men are about optimizing, why wouldn't you do that? Why are you talking? See, you sound like a woman. See, we have to stay consistent. You can't be inconsistent. You're having an emotion. Listen. I have to tell you what's going on because your daddy never told you. Wasn't around. You're having an emotional episode when you have a problem with women approaching certain men. I'm telling you what's going on with you, male, okay? Because you're not a man. The problem is you can get blocked. Don't call me Unc. Not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm at that age where I could have your mother, your girlfriend, your cousin, or your, you know what I'm saying, older sister. I don't think you should be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Now, these men out here having an emotional episode, having a problem with men that women approach, they will never have a woman approach them, ever. So they know that it's a weaker state to have to go and run down a woman when you should be focusing on yourself. So they got to try to gaslight it like a woman would. Oh, you have to, approach a woman. It's what we've always done. Oh, okay. I like to pull you guys out so you can't say, oh, I was just, no. You're trolling. You're trolling. European Polish. Here, please. I'll put you in timeout because I don't know what you're talking about, but I got to make sure my live streams are healthy. So be careful, you guys. You know what I'm saying? These people, they will never have a woman approach them. So they got to come up with some ideology to gaslight you. And you should already know when a man's like, because you should be like, look, if I can't get a woman to approach me, I can't get a woman to approach me. Who cares? But excuse me. But if I can, why wouldn't I? And why do I have a problem with a man that women do approach? I'm gonna swap. You know what I'm saying? It's an insecurity. You know, it's just like those guys that watch guys and sit there and be like, look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. Who does he think he is? This dude right here. Those kind of guys. Weak and insecure kind of males, right? You have to be really careful. These will be the same guys like, I'm going to always approach women, and it's weak for a woman for you to be worried about another man and how he gets women is weak in itself. You know what I'm saying? So I got to bring this up to you guys because, again, the topic keeps getting brought up. So I just want to state this. For the safety of everybody involved and common sense, women should be approaching you. You should be busy and working. Of course, you're going to have women babbling and yapping online about how, oh, the man's supposed to. And they're also telling you that a man's supposed to accept a woman and let go of her past. Oh, it's nothing. It's just my past. And the bodies and, the soul ties and possible, UTIs and STDs and STIs. No, man, it matters. You know what I'm saying? It matters. So if a woman approaches you, it's not about what you like. And I'm going to tell you, it's weak. And I'm going to okay, when someone approaches someone else, I'm going to tell you what it is. Okay? When the approaching thing, it's like in the moment, you might, I see somebody, oh, they're hot. I'm hot for them. And off that impulse, you're making a move. That's not thought out. That's not manly. That's not Sigma. Oh, sorry, maybe it's alpha. I don't know. But it's not manly. It's not masculine, right? It's not like consistent with the stoic nature you're supposed to have. You're not supposed to be out on the prowl looking for women. You got go handle your business or be out relaxing. What are you doing on the prowl for women? See, you guys that are on the prowl for women, you give off an energy as well. See, they keep talking about energy and y'all keep ignoring it like, oh, they're babbling. Babble it may be. They believe in it. So if your energy is like a dog on the prowl, they're going to feel it. They're going to treat you that way. But if your energy is like, I got stuff to do. What do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want? I got stuff to do. Oh, you want my number? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I ain't going to be over here chasing a woman down because I think that she's cute. That's not my nature. I'm a man. And also, a woman supposed to move like that on impulse, right? Kind of just like, oh, in the moment, They get hot, they do stuff, you know. Women move on emotion. You as a man, I thought this light was on. Did it die on me? It died on me. Garbage. Take that off there. I don't need it. Anyway, it's safest for every party involved if, you know what I'm saying, you're minding your business, you're out handling your business, and a woman approaches you. Think about it. Any other scenario other than you, you know, being on the prowl looking for women, you know what I'm saying, you alpha dogs. Anytime, like what other scenario do you walk up on a total stranger? Like, even if it's somebody you think would be a good business partner, a good workout partner, what other scenario do you run up on a total stranger? And, you know, you think that that would be comfortable for both parties. Not a single other scenario. So, you know, there's truth in what women say, that it's weird that guys run up on them, right? It's a desperate act or it's an impulsive act. So if a woman's doing it, you know, it's not an act of desperation. She's a woman. She can get anyone. Impulsive it may be, but you want a woman that's got emotions. You don't want a stoic woman. You want one that can handle her emotions, but you don't want one that neglects her emotions. That's trauma. So a woman that's running around, orbiting you, giving you hair thrown over the shoulder signal, giving you googly eye signals, giving you, I walk by, you know what I'm saying? She wiggles her butt. She takes 2 steps. She looks back. She takes 2 more steps. She looks back twice. She blinks twice. All this crazy stuff that they do, we don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? You allow for them to approach you so that all parties are comfortable in the situation because, like I said before, man, it's an impulsive thing to do. And they're orbiting you, checking you out anyway. They might start, if you go to the same place like the gym or the store, you might keep seeing them there, whatever. And they're trying to build a situation for you to approach them. Super weird. Just approach the man that you want. Maybe the guy's not shy. Maybe he's just trying to make sure that you feel safe and comfortable and he can go about his business without chasing women down like that's his job and his number one thing to be doing as a man. And no, man, this is the safest bet. It's for the safest bet in 2024 for everybody involved. You got single, independent women that don't need no man. They can go ahead and approach a man. And men shouldn't be out here chasing down women unless they're thirsty, worried about numbers, need somebody all the time to be underneath them. I'm telling you, man, it's a bad look to argue against this. Now, again, if you're the thirsty type of male that needs to make it your priority to chase down women on a regular basis while you're out and about, kudos to you. I call that a loser and a goofy goofball goober, right? But what you can't do and what you're not going to do is outwardly vocalize that you have a problem with guys that women approach and pop up in my feed. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're a loser and you have to run down women. I'm a winner and I'm attractive. Attractive man, attractive. I attract. How in the world am I attracting if I'm chasing? Doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? God made me the head, not the tail. You know what I'm saying? Not the legs scrambling around, chasing down. No. I attract to me. I attract my abundance. I attract women. Oh, he's talking that spiritual mumbo jumbo. It's spiritual, but it ain't mumbo jumbo because I always make it make sense, right? If you're operating in your highest self, you know, you're going to be a beacon of light. Everything's attracted to the light. You know what I'm saying? And you are of the light. You don't never have any bad days because every day that you open your eyes and you rise, you thank God. It's not a hesitation. It's not I got to thank God. It's like, oh, I woke up. Oh, my limbs are working. Oh, my eyes are working. I'm speaking right. Oh, thank God. And you start thanking God automatically. You know, when you're a beacon like that, man, and you're self-aware, you know, it keeps you humble, it keeps you right, and it brings people around you. You attract everything to you. And every day you're working hard, not as if you're working towards something years from now. No, you're taking advantage of each individual day not like it's your last, but like it's your best day. Like it's the only day that matters to you. You know, it's your best day. You look the best this day. You're the most fit this day. You know what I mean? And you should be working towards that every single day. And when you are, you're going to attract people to you because you're just a beacon of hope and light and positivity, doing the right thing, not letting the world get you down. You bring people to you, to include women. Now, if you are not operating in the system, you're probably a dirtbag at work. You're probably a dirtbag around everybody else. You're sneaky. You're weird. Your energy is not so much of positivity and attraction, but repulsion. And you got to chase down people to snag them and pull them into your energy, your trauma. You know what I mean? That's your problem, bro. My dad and his dad never ran down women. I won't run down women. And my son definitely will not have to run down a woman. He has girls running him down now. Now. So it's not gonna, it's your energy, man. And it might be a lineage as well. You know, maybe some men had to chase down women back in the old days and clunk them over the head and drag them back to the cave. And other men, they were selected. So, you know, I can't vouch or understand your necessity to chase down a woman that's minding her own business. I don't understand the necessity to try to convince women, because you know they follow us, to try to keep convincing women that, oh no, men should chase you down. No, get a life. Get a life, bro. Nothing you're ever going to say is going to be able to go against the arguments I make about why you should let women approach you. You're a loser. You know what I'm saying? Let me sum it up with that. You're a loser. Love and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out.